Good morning. So yesterday I woke up under a bridge, that one, and it was a headwind pretty much all day. I did about nearly 100 kilometers and a lot of wind, so it was a long day. Looking for a camp spot, and it was starting to come towards dark, so I decided I'd just keep pedaling, count to 100, and if I hadn't found anything by then, I'd just sort of pull over and put up a tent anyway. So I got to 120 and I crossed the bridge and I could see a river down below. So I took the next left anyway and found myself next to a river all night, which was wonderful. Woke up at 6:06 for some reason, and which I often do, and got myself all packed up and was on the road for sun coming up. So it was really one of my favourite mornings of cycling, actually. It was a good surface, but the main thing was just the time of day and beautiful weather. And now I'm in a small town, I can't remember its name now, and there's traffic lights at both ends of the town, so it goes very quiet, and then you get a huge rush coming through. And boulangerie, patisserie, I actually turned off the track because I could see the village below, and there was this kind of sandwich place, and I thought that's where I'm going to go. In the middle of the afternoon yesterday, when there was a lot of headwind, I saw my first sign for Bedario, which is where I'm heading now. It gave me a bit of a lift yesterday, you know, when you see that's the end of the cycle track, if you like, the cycle road, and after that I turn off up to Lerab Ling, which I'm going to leave till tomorrow, so I'm going to camp somewhere around Bedario. This is the plan, and then the final leg up to Lerab Ling tomorrow. So let's do that. Okay, see you then. So, same morning, a bit further along, I had to stop again. Wonderful track. It's an old railway line, and the tunnels, the bridges, the incline, just whether you're going up or down, it's so pleasurable. And of course, as you might have noticed over these days, the trees are turning, the leaves on the trees are turning, so I don't know how long it goes on for, I think until Bedario, but just pausing to enjoy, and not looking at the guidebook to see, well, I haven't got a guidebook, not looking at the app to see how much more of this there is. And now the sun's come out. Perfect. Let's keep going. In the end, I cycled on to Lunas, and it was still something like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So there was a confused wind. Sometimes it was a headwind, really strong, and other times it, as I turned another corner, it was behind me. There was a 7-kilometer hill, which was between 5 and 7% gradient, which is quite a lot, especially when you've got a loaded bike at the end of a day. But inspired that I was nearly there, I kept going, and a couple of people tooted and waved that were on their way up to Lerab Ling, and a couple even stopped and said, well done, keep going. So yeah, made it to Lerab Ling and had a lovely welcome from people I've known for a long time, and some I hadn't met yet. And also importantly, was able to offer a kata, a white ceremonial, Tibetan ceremonial scarf, to Orgyen Topgao Rinpoche, who's leading the event here, which felt like the completion of the journey, really, of coming from Dzogchen Beara to bring greetings from the Dzogchen Beara Sangha over here to Lerab Ling. Yeah, so wonderful. Just to say I made it. Thanks for following. The trip ended up in some ways being quite different to what I'd hoped and expected. What it was much, much more for me personally, and I just really like to appreciate everyone for following along with your enthusiasm, your good wishes, and for making donations to the Dzogchen Beara Temple. So, thank you very much, and we'll see us soon. We made it.